Gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tnek127 and welcome back to another video. In today's video, guys, I got a really special treat for you guys. And this is actually going to be a new experience for me. This is my first time in a very long time playing a real-time strategy game. I've been working on it a little bit now for a while, but welcome to Lornsword Winter Chronicle. And before we get to today's video, I do want to give a special shout out to the developers Tower 5 for sponsoring this video and hooking me up with a review key and also some giveaway keys to give away to you guys in this video. Now, for starters, as you guys know, I'm a very random individual. Like, I could just toss a key out there anytime. Like, pow, son, you know, you guys get that? But anyway, for the giveaway, all I want you guys to do is follow me on Twitter. My link to my Twitter will be in the description below, and leave the @ symbol for your Twitter down in the comments and let me know why you want to try a copy of Lornsword, and I'll give away a few copies of Lornsword for the PlayStation 4 to a few people in the comment section below. But we're gonna go ahead and kick it off today and play some more of the campaign. We are in the chapter known as Retribution. Right now we're actually in like the heart of the story. Things are getting really intense, really good. I actually just did a very difficult mission where I had to defend like my home base for a good, I'm gonna say it was like 25-30 minutes. It was a long mission. Now, as we go through this video and stuff like that, keep in mind, guys, I'm doing this commentary live. I'm going to be explaining to you guys, you know, what I'm doing and all those different things. So this part all looks very new to me right here. So this looks like some kind of a town or gathering hub. Looks like there are quests here and things like that. Oh my goodness. Alright, so you actually have choices and different things to make it here too. Yeah, I did not know that. I haven't seen things like this in the previous missions. This is a whole new quest. This is a brand new ball game. It's definitely kicking in to more of the RPG side of things. Okay. Let's hope I went ahead and did the right thing. So, Lornsword, like I've been saying before, is a real-time strategy game. And the cool part about this game is it actually has action combat. It's not, you know, just one of your typical point-and-click games and things like that. So I'm going to be explaining to you guys what I'm doing here, what I'm working on, and stuff like that. So as you guys can see, you have your basic UI, which I do have to give the developers props for. This UI is very clean. A clean UI in a game is always a big turn on for me. In the top left-hand corner, we have our health bar. The bottom blue bar, that is our bar for like summoning different creatures and stuff like that. I'll show you guys what that's about here in a little bit. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to be just setting up a little bit of my defenses. So I'm going to upgrade this to an Alliance Council, and what that's going to do is it's going to give me these little soldiers. They're like mage kind of soldiers that I can summon with me to bring along with me to attack other enemy bases, defend this base, you know, whatever I want to do. Now these four spots you have right here, all of these ones give you different types of elemental creatures you can summon. For example, I can do one for wind. I'll do another one for water. I love the stone golem ones, but they seem to die pretty quickly. But I'll make sure I have a set of the stone golem guys just in case. And then we'll get the fire boys in here also. The fire and the wind are definitely my favorites. I feel like they do probably some of the highest damage in the game. Every time I summon them, they're pretty much just a walking blast of just, you know, magic to destroy everyone. And it's freaking awesome. Let's see here. Next objective, use the void crystal to assess the situation. Okay. Alright, and we also have to destroy the north camp. Hold on, do we have defenses here already that I'm not aware of? Because that, if that's the case, that's going to be a little a little strange. Let's head over here and see what's going on. Also, just so you guys know, this game also does feature co-op. You can play with up to one other friend, and they can drop in, drop out to help you at any time. It's a really convenient feature. All you literally do is just hook up another controller, press start. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't look like the game supports online multiplayer at the moment. I kind of wish it did, because that would have been a lot easier of a way for me to play with some of my friends. If I am wrong about that, please forgive me, but I didn't see a way to invite friends to your game whatsoever. I only saw the option to add a controller, and oh my god, okay. I should not be trying to... Hold on, this is a different kind of attack. Usually when I hold circle, he sprints, but right now he's doing a crazy kind of dash. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, but that is definitely an interesting new move that was not there before. But then again, I did get some buffs and something crazy happened to me. I'm not going to spoil the story too much for you guys, so I may have some new abilities and new goodies that I'm just not aware of yet. Anyway, please kill those bugs for me. Thank you guys. Y'all are amazing. Okay, and I actually do have 580 gold, so I'm going to come over here. I'm actually going to start building some bases where I can actually summon more soldiers and troops to help me out. I'm going to summon a scout camp right here. Scouts are, you know, your bow and arrow kind of guys. Right here we will put the keep. The keep is going to be your typical, you know, castle knights, hence the name keep. And if you guys look at the top right hand corner, you'll see that the top currency in my gold, the second currency is food. The food is going to limit you to how many structures you can have, because you also need to have food to support the amount of soldiers you want to bring into battle. So if you can also get more food and gold, so don't worry about that. You have to steal a gold mine from the enemy, and you also have to invade farms. Unfortunately, farms are really rare from what I've seen, so that's a pretty difficult one. And I'm kind of glad that, you know, they balanced that correctly, because this game would turn out into a very simple objective if they did not. Let's see. All right, we're gonna go ahead and summon another set. Let's get the water guys in here. Alright, yeah, we're gonna get some all out war going. You guys see that? I know you're very excited. Like I said, spells and just crazy crap everywhere. The only thing that's weird is your main character. Like I said, this game features action combat. You can participate in the fight yourself, and you're a lot stronger than the basic heroes that you summon on the field. So that's a good thing. But a lot of these elemental creatures and stuff like that, most of them you can't damage. But it's pretty much got a combat system similar to things like Diablo, Path of Exile, stuff like that. Full-on action combat, no type of tab targeting, waiting for cooldowns. The only cooldowns you have to wait for, as you guys can see, are the ones where you summon your elementals. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get a little bit more aggressive, and we're gonna try and push up some more, as I can still do another structure. Hopefully, okay, these guys are going to hit me, so I have to involve some more of my elementals to go destroy. Get them! So, if you guys didn't know, I am currently playing this game right now on the PlayStation 4. Starting October 23rd, it'll be available for PlayStation 4. It'll be coming out of PC Early Access. It's been on Early Access for PC for quite some time now. I'm not exactly how long it's been on Early Access on PC, but PlayStation 4, PC will be coming out of Early Access, and Xbox One. And they are also working on a Nintendo Switch port. I do believe the developer is working on things like optimization and stuff for the game like that now. So I honestly don't think it'll be too long before you guys see a Nintendo Switch version pop out of the blue. But I can't say for sure, but if they're working on, you know, optimization and the game's actually running on the system, I would think, you know, that's a pretty good sign. All right, let's build up. Let's get really aggressive here, you know, because we need to teach these bad boys a lesson. Oh my goodness, they're just gonna keep hitting me with the mages. With the mages. I gotta say, I'm loving this dash move. It gets you out of areas so quickly. Oh my god, my life would have been so much easier if I had this little dash move a couple missions ago. Oh my goodness. All right, let's send out some more of these guys out there. Good, good, good. Now, when you first start playing Lornsword Winter Chronicle, it has a pretty long, hefty tutorial. I'm not gonna lie, the tutorial is it's a few missions long, but it's going to go through step by step and everything, teach you guys the game and stuff like that. I have to give it to him, even though regardless how long the tutorial is, and you know some people can find that annoying, I do have to give them props. The tutorial is very in depth. It really does help you out with, you know, learning the different mechanics and fundamentals of the game, because there's so many different things you can do in this game. It is unreal. And I'm gonna go ahead and scoop some of these guys up, scoop a little bit more of you guys up, and we're gonna need to turn that into another post, because we need mages. We need something where we can really push it, because as you guys can see, we are struggling to get across this little patch of snow, and this is going to be an everlasting war. And that's another thing, guys. Do brace yourselves. These missions can take long. They did a very good job, you know, getting these in depth, you know, letting there be strategy involved against this. The only thing I will say is, I'm not gonna lie, it is you against some heavy odds a lot in this game, so you're definitely going to find this game more on the higher difficulty side at times. But like I said, once you get through the tutorial, once you get used to everything and stuff like that, it's a really fun time. Okay, alright, finally. Did we actually clear them out? Yes, okay, now let's go ahead and... No! Come on! Give me a break! Oh, you guys have got to be kidding me. This has to be the most crutch mission I have done yet. Now, we're definitely not going to lose to these guys. They're not going to get into our into our main base or anything, but they are definitely holding their line for some AI. I am not gonna lie. This is actually making me a little nervous. All right, I know we could. I know what we can do. We just gotta get a little bit more aggressive. There we go. All right, snatch you boys up. Snatch up you. And there we go. Now we're pushing. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Now what we're going to start doing is we're going to start building some towers that are actually going to fight for us. And this is where, you know, a lot of the tower defense stuff starts to kick in right here. And they're going to fire arrows, magic, all kinds of different projectiles and things like that. And these will help us push forward. Of course, as long as they don't pin me down right there. Also, these little gems you guys see right here, collecting these, they'll restore your health and your MP. But your health and MP do regenerate on their own. So even if you don't see those around and they're taking forever to come back, just chill in a spot where there's no combat going on for a while and you'll be fine. Let's go, baby. Alright. Let's get this up before they attack me. Boom. Now watch, guys. This is where we start making the heavy push. And did they destroy? Okay, no, that's a different tower somewhere else. I have no clue what that tower is up there. I have a feeling there's a lot more in store for us on this mission, and that's actually making me nervous. And this dash even uses less MP than the sprint feature. I do like that. Alright. Ooh, as you guys can see, these particle effects are getting on an MMO level right here. This is getting crazy. Oh my god, they destroyed my tower. It's getting that serious. Okay. Alright, hold on. Here we go. Let's gather up some more troops. Get some more going. But yeah, like I said, guys, forgive my newbiness a bit. This is actually my first real-time strategy game I've played in years, so I'm still getting my bearings back. The closest thing I've played to like a tower defense game or anything like recently was Dungeon Defenders, and if you compare this to Dungeon Defenders, they are two completely different games. But I do find this a lot of fun. It's a different element of challenge, and definitely makes you think. Like I'm talking like on a chess level. All right, they are really bringing the heat today. What is going on? Of course, when I go to make a video for this game, I get stuck with the most challenging mission anyone could think of. That is hilarious. Oh my goodness. All right, let's stack up a little bit more of the runes, and we're gonna go ahead and rebuild this fire tower right here. Hopefully they don't knock it down this time. And then we're going to get some of our elementals right here. And now this should be the point where we start making a push. I'm going to run back here real fast, start grabbing some more of these guys. When it comes to your little towers where you generate soldiers and stuff like that, as y'all can see, they keep popping in and out every few seconds. You simply come here, scoop them up, and you can place them wherever you want, or you could actually just keep a few of them following you in case you get attacked. Now, like I said, usually it's pretty difficult for your character to die. Your character is pretty strong overall, but most of the times that I've had mission fails or any type of deaths or screw up in this game, it's been from me failing the mission, not because my character died. I think I've had my character die probably once, but all the elements you have at your disposal, like I said, this giant sword, and you have a great amount of reach with it, and yes, the sword is capable of AoE attacks. If you have 3 enemies in front of you while you're swinging, you're going to hit all 3 of those enemies at the same time, which is an amazing thing. Like I told you guys, I really do appreciate this game's combat. That's probably my favorite part of this game. You guys know me, I'm an MMO guy, I'm a sucker for action combat. So anything with some good old hack and slash in it, your boy is happy. All right, let's see how much more aggressive we can get. Let's go ahead and place some goodies down. All right. Now I'm gonna get back here, grab some more runes, and we're gonna sprint right back over there, and we're gonna summon even more elementals. All right, we're gonna give these guys something to think about, and I think honestly that's what this mission is trying to do. Teach me that I have this newfound speed and show me to take advantage of it. And honestly, it looks like the more aggressive I am and the more I push, the more successful I end up being. So that is a great thing. Alright, let's grab some more troops. Okay, alright, so unfortunately your troops can't do the dash with you. If you have the troops on you, you can't do the special dash, which is fine. Come to expect that. Alright, let's get some stone boys out. Hopefully they don't eat the stone boys alive. The only thing about those stone golems is they are slow. They do not move fast at all. Those guys do not not move very quick. And when you have enemies that are firing spells repeatedly over and over and over and over again, yeah, they're they're going down before they even get to the enemy. Okay, so they're making a push. They're starting to get back a little close. All right. Let's see here. One thing I do wish, but then again, I think it could result in overkills. I wish you could place down more of these altars that give you the runes, especially for larger battles. It seems like it could be necessary, but I don't know if that would result in overkill with the enemies or not. Holy crap, we have a war going on here. One other trick I want to teach you guys is there isn't really a dedicated repair button for your structures. So one thing I do is I just come over to them, cancel them with triangle, rebuild it real quick, and of course I'm low on gold figures, so we really do need to find a gold spot, because that's actually going to be what destroys me here. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. All right, looks like we might have some ground here. Okay, now if we destroy these structures, you see these structures here. You have this one here in the middle, and this one on the left. A lot of these are the enemies' gold creators, the structures that let them spawn in more enemies and things like that. And now, oh boy, this might not be good. This may be bad, because we're low on gold, so we can't produce anything, and I can't rebuild the structures because they're getting destroyed. So, uh-oh. Yeah, this does look like we're going to have a little bit of a problem. All right, hold on. Let's see. We're not fully thrown in the woods yet. Let's see if we can just overwhelm this group of enemies, because if we can just push and find some type of gold source. Now I'm gonna wander off and try and do that, see if I can find a gold source. If I can find a source for gold, then that'll be great. And as you can see, the enemies, they really do focus, on the objective and stuff like that. As you guys know, I'm walking right past them. Don't get me wrong, they'll attack you, if you get too close to their things. But there are ways, either whether you want to use your character and just flat out explore the situation going on around you, or you can also take the right analog stick, which is really cool, and you can just continue to explore ahead as well. So let's go ahead, group some more guys up, because I think what we're going to do right now is we're going to stay on the defensive just a little bit. That way we do not get destroyed. Oh my goodness. Now, one thing about the developer Tower 5, they seem to be a pretty cool development studio dedicated towards bringing games to consoles and PC. They're a small indie development team based in France. Most of them previously worked on Creative Assembly and are bringing that experience to Lornsword Winter Chronicle. Okay, I've never played Creative Assembly before, but if that's anything like this, I'm definitely gonna have to check that out too. But yeah, any developer that is really passionate about their project, that's whether it's a MMO, a real-time strategy game, a RPG, a first-person shooter, or whatever, and they're really interested in capturing joy, for the console audience. That's a plus in my eyes. You guys know how we do here. I am the console enthusiast after all, so that makes me excited. Let's see. Can we get back on the aggressive? Now there is a storyline to this game too. I'm not going to spoil that too much in here, but it's told through chapters. There's a lot of narrative dialogue, and there's also full-on voice acting for all the characters too. Even your character has a voice as well. So paying attention to the story is pretty easy. It's not something super complicated or difficult to get into. It's almost like someone reading you a book between missions, and yeah, it makes it makes the experience that much more enjoyable. But yeah, just so you guys know, this is no, we were defeated. Okay, so we're back. I know we died on that last mission, but we're gonna go ahead and give one more honest attempt. Cause this area is a little new and different. Okay, it looks like each one of these are a different defense quest for me to do. So I'm gonna explore this town a little bit and see how everything's gonna go. I'm guessing like this is your, as I said before, this is probably like your main hub area. What is this? Okay. Alright, so it doesn't actually look like you have to fight or defend anything here. Yeah, you're limited to going through there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try one more mission, give it an honest attempt, and I'm gonna wrap this up and give you guys my honest thoughts about the game, and we'll go ahead and call it a day from there. Let's go ahead, see what you got for us. We're gonna try a different mission, just see if anything's a little bit easier. Okay, maybe these symbols. Maybe these indicate how easy or difficult they are. So I'm hopefully the one symbol means easy or difficulty, but we'll see. All right, Retribution Tickle Lake. All right. Now, stone altar. We're going to avoid using stone this time. We're going to go with wind because I want elementals that can move and are a little bit more aggressive than the stone guys. The stone guys, I think they're better for defense. Now we're going to, okay, and we have 4 food options, meaning we have some type of structure out here already. Alright, and then let's go ahead and toss an extra fire on there. I think the extra DPS ain't gonna hurt anything. So let's go ahead, summon these guys. Okay, I see. It's this thing. Alright, this is the one. Alright, we're gonna kill this dude real quick. And we're just gonna go ahead and set up a little beacon right here, a guard tower to fire some arrows. And then I think, okay, because we have 2 left, I'm going to summon, I think I want to summon one more guard. Oh my god, you guys are angry. Okay, alright. Alright, no need to be upset. It's all good. Alright, you're all dead, all of you. And I'm almost dead myself. Alright. Now let's go ahead and get one more structure here. Ooh, that's the gold. This is the gold spot I was telling you guys about. Perfect. Alright, so we were able to find one. What this is going to constantly do, it's just going to generate gold for me regularly, which is great. Now I wonder if there's actually a farm out here as well. Alright, that's probably one of the enemy camps we need to destroy. So I'm going to go ahead and put... Alright. Okay, you don't want to fight? Alright, cool. Oh, you're going to go after my gold structure. Okay. This thing is going to tear you a new one, sir. I wouldn't touch that if I were you. But you're going to do it anyway. And what we're actually going to do this time is we're going to make something for our troops right here so we can actually push them ahead easier. See if we can have a little bit of an easier time, and that way they're not so far back like before. We're going to go for that more aggressive approach this time. And okay, we'll upgrade it to a keep. That way we have a bunch of melee hard hitters, And as soon as they spawn, they'll literally go right here to start attacking those two enemy bases, which is awesome. Now the only thing I'm concerned about is now I have this lane kind of bare. So please tell me this is a farm. Yes, alright, so now we have a farm, and as you guys can see, it went up from 4 to 8. So now we can get super aggressive. We're gonna do something that's gonna make the enemy very, very upset. Ah, okay, you guys want to fight me, huh? Come on, let's do it. All right, so I don't think I'll be able to get a launcher right in front of there because that arrow is gonna keep hitting me. But you guys really killed all my flame dudes? Okay, let's get out of there. Alright, now what we're going to do, since I was saying this lane is plain, we're going to go ahead and spawn some buddies over here. Now we're going to get the Alliance Temple out, so that way we have some mages on our side. Nothing, you can never go wrong with a mage. Like anyone who tells you you know you can't a mage is wrong for your party, don't listen to them. You can never go wrong with a mage. Spells, heavy magic, AoE attacking, mwah, perfect. Any game, I don't care if it's RTS, MMO, RPG, whatever it is. Oh yeah, come on. Okay. Alright, now we're going to do our little trick I told you guys about before. We're going to demolish that. Then rebuild the keep. So that way, you know, it's not all heavy on damage. Ooh, is he going to hit me before I get up? Okay, perfect. Alright. No. Oh, boy, you guys are aggressive today, huh? Alright, that should help. Oh, did they just build another structure? Oh my goodness. Alright, let's take this guy out. Unfortunately, we can't hit the bug. Now, this is one thing I wish. I really do wish your main character just had access to hit all enemies. It would make things so much more convenient. I don't want to make the game too easy, you know, like I've said a billion times in this video, but I really wish he had that ability. Okay. Let's go ahead and tear him up. Let's get this guy. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're on fire. Oh. You're having a bad day. Oh yes, and he's aiming for that structure there. It's perfect. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Now do be careful too, guys, when you play, because some of these missions are timed. You'll have a limited amount of time to complete some of these objectives. So just a heads up, beware of that. Alright, let's see. Hold on. Okay. I wish we could get that a little bit closer, but we did destroy one of the structures. Okay, let's see if I can bring some of my fire guys right here. See if they'll... Is this structure coming back? Oh my goodness. These dudes are persistent. Yeah, we are going to have ourselves a good match here, folks. These guys are very, very persistent. Oh my goodness. Alright, come on. Okay. I'm not going to be risky. That's one thing about me, and I even make this mistake in a lot of our RPGs also. It's not even just tower defense games. Have you ever caught yourself like fighting a boss, or, you know, trying to destroy an enemy that has like a little bit of health left or something like that? You just get greedy. You know you shouldn't be over there in that situation, but you do it anyway because, you know, it's just a slither of health. I can take it out, but you're surrounded by like 600 enemies that can one-shot you. You know it's wrong, but you go for it anyway. Yeah, I have that silly habit. I do it all of the time. Alright. And boom, let's go. No. No, did I die? What is that countdown for? Or does it let them... Oh, okay, you can respawn. Alright, yeah, that didn't happen before. Alright, so maybe once you get into the higher level missions, it's different. Now, is all my stuff still here? Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Alright, I can live with that. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so that is a really convenient feature. They let you continue in the game. I guess it's only for like the earlier tutorial levels where if you die it's permanent. Now I don't see anything that indicates you have a set amount of lives in this game either. But anyway guys, you all have the gist of this game now, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm just gonna back out. And it looks like Olgorak, I hope I'm saying the name of that area right, is basically your main hub town. As you guys can see, I have a lot here and a lot of questing to do. So my honest opinion on Lornsword, I think it's a really fun real-time strategy game. I can't wait to see how it evolves and what kind of add-ons and things like that they bring to the game in the future. Me personally, I would like to see some more boss-like enemies added to this game. But then again, that could be ignored, because a lot of the structures in this game are pretty beefy and high in HP. So I do understand, why there's not too many boss-like enemies in here, because dealing with that and trying to deal with structures would be annoying. But I do want to give a special thank you to Lornsword again for sponsoring this video. And like I said, guys, if you want to participate in the giveaway, make sure you are following me on Twitter at Tanek127. Make sure to leave your Twitter handles down in the description below, and I will pick a few winners for a PlayStation 4 copy of Lornsword. Remember, it hits October 23rd for PC, coming out of early access, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch will be sometime in the near future. Till next time, peace out, take care.
There's a new light.